and welcome to the Bow Show. This is the Ribbon Fair series on bow making, and today we're going to be working with our bow DABRA. This is a unique tool that's like a third hand for bow making, and it holds everything together for you. And if you look at it closely, it does spring open to be about a ½ inch wide. When you insert your item into there, if you fill it up with nice thick ribbon, it's going to accommodate that, and it holds it for you just like a third hand for bow making. So I'm going to make you a traditional wreath style bow, and I do it a little different than what it shows on the video. And for this one, we're going to use some bow wire. Now get something soft and easy on your hands, something that doesn't need to be too heavy unless you're putting it outdoors and using a heavy velvet ribbon. But for now, you can either use curling ribbon for package bows. You can tie your bows together with many different types of things. So that goes down the long way into your bow maker. Now I'm going to fold it in half. If you want it to be a little bit stronger, fold it in half. And that is a little trick that will do for making your wire stronger and having still flexible wire for your hands. So take your ribbon, and what you're going to do is measure off your first tail. And as you know, most ribbons are not the same on the back, so we're going to go ahead, this one is not, we're going to go ahead and flip it over and just push it down into the bow maker. Now come out to the side and make the loop the size you like it. Give it a half a turn or a flip and push it down inside. Match it up on the other side, give it a half a flip, push it down. And before I go any further, I'm going to double check that I have them about the same size. Not too bad, actually. I'm going to pull this one open a little bit bigger so that they are about the same size. And you are ready to go. It's all repetition at this point. You're going back and forth through the arms of the bow DABRA, and you're building the bow from the back to the front. So that is the way that I like to do it, because I look at the bow. As I form it, I can make any necessary adjustments as I go. And you can put 3 or 4 loops on this bow, or just do a simple 2-loop bow with a little center loop. And I'll show you the center loop in just one second here. I'm going to go ahead and make a little butterfly bow. If you want a big pom-pom bow for the top of the tree or for the church bows at a wedding, you're going to go ahead and make them all the same size. But for a butterfly bow, pull it in and make a couple loops in the center that are slightly smaller. So you can do 2 loops in there. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more in here because I like my bows nice and full. But we'll just put that right in the center. Now this is what your hands can't possibly do, is pinch it all together. So right about now, if I was hand tying a bow, you know where you'd be. Trying to hold on to it all, and you'd be looking for a good friend to get the wire tied around the center. So you scrunch it all down, and I have learned that's exactly what it takes to allow your bow to shape so nicely. So take a look. The bow is actually done inside of the bow maker. It's being held together with your bow DABRA, and it's almost ready to tie. We're going to add a center loop in here. And I do that by just coming back through the middle, around my thumb, just a small thumb loop, straight through, no twist involved on that one. Again, don't forget to scrunch, and you're ready to tie it all together. Now, since I doubled the wire, I'm making a little slip knot in the middle, and just pull that straight up. And before I take it out of the bow maker, I'm going to take advantage of the bow maker holding it for me while I shape it. So it holds it for you while you tie it, and it holds it for you while you shape it. And when I take it out of the bow maker, your bow is done. Just give it a little tie on the back. We'll need 1 more knot on the back, and that is ready for your wreath and basket. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim my matching tail on the other side. And you see how you can make every single bow identical. So if you needed 10 of them for decorating outside, or for your wedding, or for your special occasion, you're going to do it on your bow DABRA. So thank you very much for joining us today. Come back and see us again for another one of our Ribbonfair.com video series. Have a great day.